how to remove all negative, erroneous, unverified, inaccurate, and obsolete information, negative items, collections, charge-offs off of your credit reports. That's right. We're live once again. All right. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I'm gonna put my email address in here. Let me see. Should be good. Should have a microphone. My mic is all checked up. Hey, Noel, what's up? Can you hear me okay? Check this mic, Jerome. My email address in here as well. You can email me. I want to talk to you. I want to be able to. Bam. All right. Crystal says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. Sounds good, clear, excellent. Everybody's on the line right now. Blackbeard Dave, Noel Thomas. Everybody's here. It says, hey. Thank you so much for being here on the live. I appreciate it. We're going to go over some credit repair information and knowledge. All right. We're going to get into this right now. I'm going to bring up a few things. National Credit Direct. All right. 5,000 credit limits. All right. One of these trade lines that you could potentially get. All right. Boom. National Credit Direct. 5K trade line. Of course, it's a store card. Just double check, make sure it works for you, your budget, and what it needs to be for you, because there might be a purchase or whatnot. New Coast Direct, another 5,000 trade line. All right. That's right. We're talking about trade lines, building your credit with trade lines. These are store cards. You know, maybe you're starting in the 500s. You potentially could still get approved for these deals, okay? My Jewelers Club card, another 5K in trade. We're talking about 15K in trade lines that you could potentially get, all right? This is good stuff. This is big stuff. This is excellent, okay? Attractive gems, all right? Attractive gems. I'm bringing this up for you right now, all right? Get this for you. Attractive Gems, they have a trade line as well. AG Jewelers, okay? 10,000 trade line. We're talking about trade lines, okay, that you can get. So we're talking about National Credit Direct, 5K. New Coast Direct, 5K. My Jewelers Club card, 5K. AG Jewelers, 10K. 5, 10, 15, 25,000. 25,000 in potential trade lines for you, all right? Alex Express says, yes. So you can build credit. Remember, you're working on your credit score right now, right? We're talking about how to get all these negative, nasty, erroneous items off here, okay? But maybe you're saying, hey, man, I want to build some credit too. I don't really have any good credit. It's all bad right now. And if it's all bad, how do I get approved for credit? Well, there are trade lines out there. Some might have a membership fee, some might have a purchase. Not all of them. Not all of them, but some of them might. New Coast Direct, My Jewelers Club card, National Credit Direct. These are 5K each, 15K, and then AG Jewelers, Attractive Gems Jewelers, another 10K. All right. I miss my cameraman, Jerome. Right. So that's something. Some people like to do it. That's not everybody's thing. Right? Not everybody wants to necessarily pay for it. Everybody wants to do the secure card to either and pay for these things. You don't have to, right? Maybe doing a self, maybe do a self, maybe you secure that way, but maybe you're like, hey man, I don't want to pay for this. Great, no problem. You dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items, right? You can dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items. CO Boss, right, says, is one of the things you can dispute. Hey, commented on one of your posts that 234K in collections removed things. So it had a bunch of collections, all these collections. CEO Boss had a bunch of collections totaling about 234,000 in collections removed. That's right. That's how much this individual, had in collections. We're able to delete this, get this out of this junk, this erroneous, unverified items off of their credit report. Okay. So now they have the ability to start building credit, rebuilding credit without that in the way, right? 2021, you could do this. New you, new year, new credit. It starts now. All right. Nolan says, hey, man, what's my first avenue of attack? All right, Mr. Hopkins, what's my first area of attack? Okay. So what we would say is look at that personal profile, right? Look at that name. Is your name good? One good name on there? Is that correct? Is your address correct on there? Clean up that personal profile, okay? Dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous items out of there once this personal profile is cleaned up. Now, you probably have some of the smaller bureaus already frozen, maybe LexisNexis, SageStream, CoreLogic, that kind of stuff that can help. But getting that personal profile cleaned up first can be paramount, can be very, very helpful, okay? Thank you, Ms. Jasmine. Appreciate it. Princess Jasmine on the live. I just did National Credit Direct. National Credit, they rock, and got 5,000 just waiting for it to post. Congratulations. All right. Why is my credit score on one credit bureau lower than on the other two? Okay. Fantastic question. Your credit can be affected differently at each credit bureau depending on how they report things, how they want to report things, and how they want to put things in the algorithm. Okay. I've seen it for myself. I'm like, what is going on here? Almost identical reporting, almost identical. The difference that I saw for myself was the different dates and things we're reporting. So let's say I had a good positive trade line. I'm paying it on time all the time, using it, and this, that, and the third. One might report it just a little bit differently, get it updated so that the creditor might report it, and it just be a little bit different and a different date. So they might see, oh, well, you didn't pay the balance, and it's like right on time, so you have something carry over, and some says, oh, you paid the balance a little bit earlier, and so you had nothing carry over, so your credit utilization was different, or we didn't see you using this card, and we did see you using this card in this month, and you're different. It's like, oh my God, you guys, right? Can you get on the same page? And this is the issue about not having everything being on the same page, the same compliance, the same reporting system, right? This is why you say, okay, well, I've got these inaccuracies. They're not accurate, right? I can show them, hey, this is inaccurate here, this is inaccurate here. None of these match up, right? So I need to dispute these negative, nasty, unverified items. They're not even 100% accurate. And everything that is reported must be 100% accurate for the Fair Credit Reporting Act, okay? So not everything has to be reported either. So sometimes they'll say, oh, well, we have to report your late payments. No, actually, not everything has to be reported. Everything has to be reported. Everything must be 100% accurate that is reported, okay? Not everything has to be reported. So you can dispute these items. You can get these negative, nasty, erroneous late payments out of there. Believe me, I have dealt with it. I've seen people deal with it, customers, clients all the time. They say to me, hey, you can dispute these late payments. You can use the goodwill letters. You can dispute these hard inquiries. You can dispute these unverified items, these collections, these charge-offs. You can do this. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelife.com, all right? Hey, Brandon, Jerome said he's making some new swag for us, LOL. David, it's funny. Make some new shirts and stuff. Thanks for helping me get my 10 trade lines. Wow. Alex Express, congratulations. 10 trade lines. All right. User letter got a negative mark removed. It's got a negative mark deleted. Let's see. That's fantastic. Good to hear. Stay with it. You're on the right track. All right. Yeah. Sorry, sometimes the live chat moves as I'm scrolling through. All right. My score has gone up 10 points so far. And experience removed these 3 collection accounts. Fantastic. Deleted. Removed these collection accounts. Excellent. The other 3 bureaus, keep on disputing. Show them that they removed from Experian. Keep this up. Keep getting these negative, nasty, erroneous items off. And here, some people might be dealing with more than just a few collections. They might have a lot more collections, like that other individual who had 240K of collections removed. So this individual got 3 collections off, went up 10 points. Perhaps 3 collections for you will be more points, right? It might be less points. It might be more. You might have more. You might have less. We'll have to see depending on how many collections or negative items you have or whatever it might be, okay? But stick with it. Already moving in the right direction. 3 collections deleted. All right. Excellent work. Excellent. Is it possible to get a collection for an apartment complex deleted? Yes, people have done that. People have seen it. People have had evictions deleted and removed. All right, it is possible. And something that you're talking about here about these apartment complexes, you might also want to look at some of the other renting bureaus. In fact, you're saying, "Hey, it's holding me back from getting an apartment." If you've gone somewhere, I'm not saying you have to go and apply for something and let them know. But if you have gone and apply for something and they said, "Hey, you can't get this apartment," you're going to ask them where they're looking and seeing this unverified and inaccurate information. They might say, "Oh, well, we use screening reports, or we use Experian Rent, or whatever it is," right? And you can go directly to that bureau. Also, of course, if it's on your main bureaus, get it, dispute it, get that out of there. CoreLogic, LexisNexis can often house evictions if it's an eviction. All right, so you can dispute this. You can get to the other side. Very nice. So excited. Disputing this old negative, nasty, erroneous loan. It's heading in the right direction. It's cool. Closed it out. It doesn't have a balance on anymore. Stay with it. Send your next letter. You're heading in the right direction. Some business loans are not on your report. Princess Jasmine, thank you very much for the super chat. Hold on, I moved. See something like a claw back up here. Okay, some business loans are not on my credit report. Shouldn't be worried about it? Question mark. Some business loans are not going to be on your credit report because they're business, right? So your personal credit is separate, typically, from your business. There's sometimes where the business credit gets reported to your personal credit, but usually it's separate. So you're usually not going to see your business loans on your personal credit scores, and that's also one of the reasons why people want to make sure that they have their business set up in that regard, right? So it's not showing up. So it's not messing with your debt to income, not messing with your utilization, not messing with your available credit, right? So you might want to take a look at your business credit reports. NAB.com is a good spot to start if you're like, "Oh, I'm not sure, I don't want to investigate." NAB.com has some stuff to look at your stuff, your business credit stuff. If you want to get more premier, they might have something that you can purchase and that kind of stuff. But you can take a look at your business. Your business loans might be on your business credit reports. And in fact, that might have generated business credit reports for you. And you start building business credit. You might be able to take a look at all your business scores. My goodwill to Capital One worked after sending a bunch of letters. They finally agreed to delete the 6 lates, but that's good. Sorry that took a little bit longer for you, but you were staying on it. You were getting to the other side and got 6 negative lates deleted. Excellent. Very good work. Very good work. So Reckless Dream says it's not an eviction. They messed my lease up, actually. Okay, great. So if they messed up your lease, okay, and you have proof that they messed up your lease, take that lease, show them. All right, tell them they got to remove this stuff. They got to get this negative, nasty, erroneous junk off of there, and they've got to do this. Or you can, complain to the CFPB. You might have to talk to whomever it is that can get you some legal advice for this broken agreement, this legal agreement, right? This contract that they broke and screwed up. Not okay, right? It's not all right. So they need to be able to adhere to what they signed for if you've got the lease on them, okay? Thanks. All right. Do collectors show up on credit reports? They can, they have, they do, but you can dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous collections with the 609 dispute letters. People are coming on here talking about getting their collections off of there, getting their late payments off of there, getting these disputes off of there, okay? Yeah, getting these evictions off of there, okay? You can do this. Dispute this negative junk out of there, all right? Art Castillo says, what's going on, Brandon? What's up, subscribe tribe? Hey, Art, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Art was telling us about his great experience. He was able to get to the other side. Sent a great email the other day, left a great review, and I'm glad he's back sharing with us as well. All right. Davey, appreciate it, man. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Brandon and Jill, appreciate your weekly wisdom, Brandon. Finally in the 800s across the board in March 2019. Nice. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good work. All right. Hey, Brian, got the special dismissed BK letters. We got special dismissed BK letters for you. All right. You can get all the letters and everything you need. 609creditrepair.com. This individual saying, hey, can I go ahead and send the dismissed BK letters to LexisNexis? Yes, LexisNexis is under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You can use this dismissed BK letter with LexisNexis. Get this dismissed BK letter out of LexisNexis. Get this dismissed BK out of LexisNexis. A lot of times, what they're doing is they're keeping this stuff that is no longer considered to exist in the eyes of the law. So dismissed, it's no longer in the eyes of the law, right? And so now they're keeping stuff on there that the court's not even keeping. It's dismissed, right? It's not even keeping, right? So again, you can dispute this this junk, all right? Get this out of here. Let's see here. Brandon, thank you for your military service. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. Very welcome. I'm glad I was able to serve. I'm glad I was able to serve here now and be of service. It's very good. All right. I won't stay on too much longer. I got to run to the doc myself. Everything's all right, but I got a doctor's appointment again on the weekend because you know what? I be working all the time during the week. Sometimes I got to take care of something on the weekend, so do the best that I can with the time that I can. But I want to be here for you as best I can. And I'm going to give you my email address again. Please email me. Sit and get emails all day, all the time, every day, and we answer. I answer. I get to the other side and we get the team together. You can sign up for, service at theawesomelifegroup.com. All right, we can help you get to the other side. You got the do-it-yourself 609 credit repair package, that Beyond Committed package. We can help you get to the other side. You got the email support with me. All right, so it is possible to do this. All right, Brandon. Connie P. Perkins says, Brandon, with your tips, I've successfully removed 7 of 9 items so far. All right. Consistent. All right. Being consistent. All right. All right. Mecca Johnson, you want to ask a question, you can ask a question here, or if you feel more comfortable emailing, you feel like it's more private for you, can email. I want to make sure that your questions get answered and everybody's is feeling confident and secure with, whatever it is they need. Some people don't want to put it all out there. Hey, no problem. Cool. You can ask here. Please ask your question here, or you can email me. All right. I appreciate it. Let's see.